You're hiking just 10 feet behind your family. You bend down to tie your shoes. When you look up, you are completely alone. No footprints, no sound. For decades, thousands of people have vanished in North America's wilderness without a trace. While many are found, others are not. And when investigators do not find clues, they often don't make sense. What if the real danger in our woods is something we refuse to admit exists? Today, we investigate the eerie connection between national park disappearances and the legendary creature known as Bigfoot. To understand this, we have to talk about the missing 411 cases, famously identified by researcher David Paulides. He mapped out strange geographical clusters of missing people. While he doesn't always say Bigfoot, the data points to patterns that are truly bizarre. Sudden disappearances, they vanish in seconds, often right next to other people, sometimes near boulder fields or granite formations. Weather shifts, moments after the person vanishes, a severe localized storm, rain or snow suddenly hits, washing away all tracks and scent. And there's also canine confusion. Search dogs either can't find a scent at all or they track for a few yards and then suddenly stop, sometimes cowering and refusing to move forward. Also, bizarre fightings. When victims are found, they might be miles away over impassable terrain. A child or elderly person could not cross alone. And crucially, they're often missing their shoes and socks. Let's look at one of the most harrowing examples, the 1969 vanishing of Dennis Martin. This 6-year-old was camping with his family in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Dennis Martin and other children were playing a game. Dennis Martin ran behind a tree to hide. Then he vanished. A massive search was launched, eventually included the National Guard and the FBI, and strangely specialized Green Berets who took over the search. Despite thousands of searches, not a single trace of Dennis Martin, his clothing, or his footprints was ever found. But here's where it gets disturbing. After Dennis Martin vanished miles away on a ridge, another camping family heard a sickening scream. When the father ran to investigate, he saw what he described as a rough-looking hairy man running up the mountains, carrying something over his shoulder. The official narrative dismissed it as irrelevant. Bigfoot theories argue this was the abduction of Dennis Martin by Bigfoot. First, the cave question. North America is honeycombed with vast, unexplored underground limestone caves. Some disappearance clusters map directly over these systems. If a hiker simply falls into a sinkhole, they're eventually gone forever. No tracks, no body. For every single case, every single missing 411 case, it is all mere speculation. But the thing is, there are things lurking out there in the woods. Whether it's an animal, whether it's a bear, because the bare truth, a black bear is powerful, fast, and often stands on his hind legs, can also be mistaken as a Bigfoot. But to be able to see through the eyes of the victims that got away to tell their story. See, the thing is, there are hundreds of accounts of Bigfoot sightings for those who escaped to tell their story. Whether you believe the wilderness holds secrets beyond our understanding, these bizarre disappearances are a chilling reminder that we are guests when we step into those trails. So what do you think? Are these real Bigfoot encounters or tragic accidents in the world's wildest places? There are going to be skeptics who do not believe in Bigfoot and cryptids. You see, the thing, once again, just like I said before in my other videos, we give a name to Bigfoot. We give a name to Slender Man and Hat Man. See, the thing is, I know it sounds comical to give names to these entities, just like Slender Man and Hat Man. But the thing is, the book of Ephesians 6:12 says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood." I'm going to be doing way more Missing 411 videos in regards to UFOs, in regards to Bigfoot, and these forested area locations where some children vanished and later on found. Some witnesses claim to have witnessed a massive humanoid figure moving with unnatural speed. Bigfoot abductions is considered folklore to some people, but approximately 1,600 of these vanishings are mysterious, occurring near bodies of water and berry patches, or children who disappear instantly. So the thing is, some of those children are obviously found, but they're found in locations where obviously a child cannot hike up to. And so the thing is, without water, without food, do you really think a bear is going to do that? So the thing is, we have to take everything in consideration for those who are skeptics and for those who truly believe in Bigfoot. Because the thing, there is something lurking out there in the woods. And the thing is, we cannot disregard all the cases. And these are military, ex-military. These are avid hikers, avid hunters. And then when these people are being investigated and they come out sharing their story, because the thing is, sometimes people don't want to come out with their stories because they don't want to look like they're crazy, right? But eventually, when they share their story, and the thing is, you can tell they're in the right mind and sound mind. So the thing is, the Bible says, be sober, be vigilant, for our adversary roams around like a roaring lion, seeking whom to devour. Whether you're in the metropolitan area, be very careful, or you're wandering in the woods, hiking in the woods, whether you're alone or with your family, be watchful of your surroundings because there's obviously something lurking out there. I'm going to be doing way more missing 401 cases. So the thing is, every single case is mere speculation. There's not 100% fact. So the thing is, I want you to comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Scroll up to all notifications, hit that black bell. So whether I do a short video or a longer video, or once I start going live, you're going to automatically receive an alert. And also feel free to share these videos and my YouTube content to all your loved ones, to all your friends. Most important of all, help me to get the gospel of Jesus Christ out to a lost and to a broken world. This is my theory in regards to why some of these people vanish around bodies of water and around berry patches. You really think about this. When you go out to the lakes and the mountains, so the thing is, you're distracted by its beauty, right? So the thing is, when you're hiking, you're obviously looking around. Whether you're looking to the ground to make sure you don't trip over something, or you're looking all around you while you're exploring, right, in the woods. But the thing is, in regards to berry patches, in regards to bodies of water, just really think about this. You're distracted, so you're not necessarily looking behind you all the time. You're just fixated on this awesome beauty that God created. Just like with berry patches, of some of these people that vanish. Like, I'm not saying that every single case is a Bigfoot abduction. I mean, there are, there's a lot of foul play, but the cases that I do is disregarding foul play. It's disregarding an accident. And I'm going to be doing way more videos, and just really think about that. You comment down below. Let's get the comments going. What is your theory about this? Is it just folklore? Is a Bigfoot a myth, or is it really the offspring of Nephilim, just like in the book of Genesis chapter 6? See, the Nephilim were before and after the flood. Very interesting, right? After Noah and his family found land, life continued on, and then the Nephilim continued on. Just like men of God, not just myself, but other born-again Christians can attest the return of the gods. The thing, that's why there's a vast amount of UFO sightings, and also, people that claim to see Bigfoot. So what is your theory about this? Are you a skeptic, or do you truly believe that Bigfoot is lurking out there in the woods? Thank you very much for watching. And also for those that have been with me for a while, and for those that recently joined, I really appreciate each and every one of you. You all have a blessed day, and God bless you.